Okay, hang on, just for the record. What words did you just say?
I said I didn't forget a thing this time.
Nothing, huh?
Not a thing.
Okay, just getting that on record now.
I'm good.
I know that, but
I'm not no ADD.
Just saying. We're just noted. Starting the trip. Didn't forget a thing.
I didn't forget a thing.
All right.
You might have forgot a thing.
I never made such a claim either way, so we'll see what happens. All right.
I didn't forget a thing.
All right. Okay. Hey Amy, where are we at? What are we doing?
We're at Walmart.
Why are we at Walmart?
We forgot a few things.
There's no we. It's all good, but this is funny.
When is a camping trip without this?
Hey man, you get there's nothing wrong with a quick like Walmart trip or Dollar General or some like little podunk place. It's fun. All right, all good. Completely overlanding related. I'm trying a new Oreo chocolate covered pretzel.
The pretzel is the cookie.
Is it though? Are there little bits in there? No?
No, I think the pretzel is the cookie. It's very interesting.
I like them.
It's pretty good.
5 stars.
If you ordered something from Amazon, we're watching it.
Yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way.
Right.
Hey, are you getting your kicks?
On Route 66, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
For sure.
All right, just checking.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're on 89A, going north up around Page. In this section, it's about 70 miles. And when they made this road, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna grade anything. We're just gonna pave over whatever bumps there are. So you have like 70 miles of just rolling and bumping. Yeah, it's a lot, and it gets pretty bad at times. So, yeah,
it's kind of fun.
It's not 70 miles fun, I gotta tell you. Yeah. So just saying, if you come up this way, just know that this is gonna go on a long time. All right, so we're hiking Wire Pass, which leads to the longest slot canyon in the world. Yeah, it's about I think a 3-mile hike into the canyon. So I think we're just gonna get there and hike around for a little bit. Obviously we're not doing the whole thing. I think it's like 20 miles?
I don't know.
19, something like that, yeah. Yeah. So we're just kind of exploring, we'll see. So it looks like we're coming up on our first slot canyon. We'll see. Okay, this is super cool.
There's a lizard.
Lizard.
Hi, lizard friend. Do some push-ups.
Wow. This is really neat. The crazy part is it's so much cooler, like I'm almost cold.
Yeah, I know.
Which is crazy because it was, I think like 85, 88. Come on. This really is one of the coolest places I think we've ever been. Wow. Yeah. If you're ever around Page, Arizona, come here. Just do it.
Jeez.
Wow. Oh, here's another one.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna butt it.
This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Oh man.
Wow.
I don't think it gets better.
No.
I don't think it gets better.
It's pretty gorgeous.
You know when video just doesn't do it justice?
No.
Yeah, that's what's going on there. That is crazy. Okay, the sand is a little hateful.
Yeah.
Still though, you can't argue with the view. So they're saying we're coming up on some water pretty quick. We'll have to see what we're gonna do. Didn't really pack or plan for that one.
I have water shoes in the car.
I know. Just means we may have to come back sometime.
That's real cold.
It's kind of chilly.
It's going down.
Yeah, it definitely goes down a tad. So we had to put our shoes back on to get through that rock field. It was actually pretty good size. And then, yeah, all right. It's small. We'll see. Here we go. Okay. Oh.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Are you feeling left side again, or
So far, we're good in the middle.
you don't have any rocks?
Nope, no rocks. That gets cold, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Okay. Yeah, come with some water shoes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't mind what we're doing, to be honest with you.
I know, it's just like putting shoes on and off is a little bit of a
Come
pain.
with some way to handle this.
I'm just gonna tough this out. Ow, ow. Ah, oh, not too bad. Ow, ow, oh, ow. Okay. Okay. Oh man.
What?
Another big old rock field. I just did that barefoot. That's like the Lego gauntlet. Ow. Oh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, we're almost there, Okay. Okay. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, shoes back on. Shoes back on. We're gonna keep exploring a little further and see. What do you think?
It's gorgeous.
This is insanely cool.
Yeah. I don't know how far we're going.
I don't either, but we're gonna keep going for a while and see. Oh. I think we're coming out though. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the upper trailhead comes into here, and I think this basically just leads into the slot canyon. All right, we're heading back. We should have looked at the map better. We should have looked at the topography and seen that the other way goes into a canyon.
Yeah, but it was going the other way, though.
Yeah, well, we still shouldn't have just followed everybody. That's okay. We're cool. There's a bunch of them down there.
Something dead?
I don't know. We'll walk down there and see what we got. There's a crow party. Oh, I see him up there, I think. You had a lot to say before. No, there's one right up here. I don't know. There he goes. Yeah, honestly, I was kind of worried because we started at like, what, 2?
Yeah.
And I was worried that it was going to be too hot. But honestly, it's worked out kind of perfect because it's cooled down. There's been a breeze coming through here. And because we came a little bit later in the day, the whole Slot Canyon's been shaded the entire time.
Yeah.
And in parts, it's actually cold, so.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, this has worked out perfect. So, tracking.
That's cool.
Yeah. And we're gonna try and go the other way at the fort because I think that there's more cool Slot Canyon that way. I don't think we have a ton of time. See? It's what? 4:40? No, we don't, but we'll see. So, yeah, we went that way. There's water right there, and it's getting late, so it's for another day.
Turn him right.
If I did it again, I would probably
It
go
might have
right.
been cooler, but to be honest with you, it's all pretty much the same.
Maybe, I don't know. I think that there's more like overlooks that
We'll
way,
have
though.
to look and see.
We'll just have to come back.
It's not a boring same. It's
No,
a cool same.
no, yeah.
But
yeah.
we saw cool things both ways.
Yeah, I'm not upset either way.
And cold water.
It was really cold. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's
All right,
go.
let's head back. All right, so now that we have some time, where are we camping tonight?
I mean, we can go along this road. There's dispersed camping. It goes into the White Pocket area.
Yeah,
You can camp near there because we've seen it.
yeah,
Or
but we need
can
to.
try to go the other way and try to park it at camp.
But you want to try and be close to Page, right?
Doesn't matter. It's the same equivalent.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
Aylstrom Point is overlooking the lake.
Yeah, but that takes a while to get to.
Yeah, so
And it's, I mean, we probably won't be back till 6:30.
yeah.
We're already going to be racing dark a little bit to find the spot. Yeah. So,
There was a spot.
yeah,
not
there's
that
some
far.
spots right here. I know we could do that if we wanted to. So, we'll figure it out. We are on the hunt for dispersed camping. And we are in the middle of nowhere. Well, that's not gonna work. Man. Yeah, this whole ridge burned at some point not too long ago, so. Where'd he go?
He went down there.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. It's a turkey. We were tired and we just wanted to find some place to camp for the night, and kept driving around and weren't finding anything, which is always what you run into with overlanding out in Arizona and Utah, and with, you know, dispersed camping is sometimes it's easier if you know the area, you know where some good spots are. But if you're someplace new and you're sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. And we were kind of, last night we just kind of picked a place. Like, I'm too tired and I just want to be somewhere for the night. And last night we weren't, super happy with it. But honestly, this morning, like, new day, new perspective. This area's beautiful. It really is. It's peaceful, it's quiet. So we're gonna pack up, and yeah, our goal is to find a really good campsite, because the last two have not been exactly what we wanted to do. The Slot Canyon, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Seriously, if you're ever around Page, go to Wire Pass. You start at the Wire Pass trailhead. Don't start at Buckskin Gulch trailhead. If you do that, I think it's like a 6-mile hike just to get to Wire Pass. So start at the Wire Pass trailhead, and then it's about a 3-mile hike to the world's longest slot canyon. And the hike's easy, honestly. It's not bad. So totally worth it. It really is. It's one of the coolest things I've seen. And I've done like Antelope Canyon and some other things like that, which is cool. Do it. But it's expensive. Whereas this was, I mean, you can get a day pass or whatever. And yeah, but yeah, you can see where there were campsites all through here, and they'll come back. So, all right, Well, I'm gonna make some coffee and make some breakfast. And I think we're gonna go back into Page for a little bit and then head back out. So we looked last night and I just double checked again. Yeah, this area is totally open to dispersed camping. It's just that, you know, there's been recent fire damage, but I looked online and, you know, at Cape Ab National Forest website, and no, it's all open, you know, you just have to be careful. So I just wanted to make sure of that. But yeah, it's good to go. But you do need to be careful because there are areas that are really badly damaged by fire. You know, and you don't want to bunch of deadfall. These are okay. This area is good, but there was a whole lot of it that was really damaged. So there's our campsite. So yeah. I will say if you come out here, you're gonna it's hard to find spots yet, you know. It actually says it says that you can camp anywhere. It doesn't say you have to camp in designated campsites. It says you can camp anywhere, but you know, it can be a little tricky to find a spot. And again, just be careful and conscious, and you know, like I said, this place is still recovering, so we don't want to mess it up, and, you know, but it's getting there. Video's never running when it needs to, does it?
I know you had it running and it could have.
Oh well. We just had a hummingbird like fly right in between us and just hover and look at us, and
I think it wanted the syrup.
I think it smelled the syrup too. Then it flew over there, and I think it flew in the truck for a minute.
It flew in the truck for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Wow. Don't you hate it when you miss that stuff?
I wish I could have got that video. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was a little weird because it came like buzzing in, and I'm like,
bug.
I was like, that is the most giantest bug I've ever seen. But I was like, oh, it was a hummingbird. It was pretty. Yesterday was like the good and bad part of overlanding and dispersed camping. I think we went down, 4 or 5 different little offshoots.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where to go, and every one of them was just nothing good. We were getting bummed, but...
Yeah, because we could have gone to some areas that we knew had camping, but
it was far, and we thought, oh, this will be closer. No.
We ended up going just as far. We should have just gone to Aylstrom Point or something.
That's the way it always is, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh, well.
Here we are eating French toast.
We are. The French toast is good.
And it's quiet.
It is really quiet. I think the nearest person to us is probably about a mile away.
Yeah, down the mountain.
Yeah, there's basically a main road, and there's like maybe 5 or 6 offshoots of that main road where these roads come down, and you always think they're going to come to like some ridge, and they don't really. Kinda.
It's a tree-covered ridge.
Kinda, but there's not like a
view.
Yeah, there's no view. But that's, not like a, mountainside ridge view. Yeah. But it is so quiet here. It worked out. It worked out. So, I don't know what we're doing today.
Yeah, we have no idea.
I know. This whole trip has been that way. We're like, we're going to kind of wing it. Which is good and bad.
Guess we'll decide soon.
Yeah, we got to figure that out now. Hot hurry. So I'm currently drafting behind this RV because I have a current, according to the Jeep, I have a gas range of 15 miles, and we have to go,
7.9.
Oh, now we're down to 7.9. Yeah, so we're kind of close. So I'm literally just tucked in behind this guy drafted. I do have like 2 gallons of reserve gas, but I'm trying not to do that. So this is the closest we've ever cut it. It's all right.
Yes.
It's all right. All right, so what are we doing?
We're gonna go on, I think it's called Smoky Mountain Road.
Yeah, so we're at the entrance to Glen Canyon National Recreation Area.
The Smoky Mountain Road, it's like at the beginning. Honestly, this is one of the
It'll
coolest,
go back. This is actually an amazing
one of the
route.
coolest areas that we've been in. It looks like you're on the surface of the moon.
Yeah.
I've never been to the moon, but, you know.
Has anybody been to the moon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, have they? Or like a Star Wars movie. Like, did they film a Star Wars movie out here? Because they should have.
Yeah. So.
And it's gorgeous, but we're not going to take, we're going to go up towards Escalante, but we're not taking that Croton Road.
Yeah, we took Croton Road one time. It was
the scariest. It's the most scared I've ever been.
Wow. Really? Yeah.
Not in my life, but on off-roading. How do you feel about shelf roads?
I think they're fun.
Okay, well, get ready for some fun then.
Right. That's a little narrow.
That is narrow.
That's a little narrow.
I'm gonna not look on your side.
That's
Holy
a rock.
crap! Oh crap!
That's a rock.
Oh god.
I need you to spot me on that.
Okay, hold on. You're good, you're good.
I'm good? Okay, here we go.
You got about a foot. Oh yeah, less than a foot.
Yeah, right.
Oh god. Oh sweet Jesus.
How you doing? How do you like shelf roads?
I don't like them, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, we just hit that big obstacle. I got a warning light.
Did you?
Low washer fluid. No, I for real.
Low washer fluid.
All right. What are you saying? What?
I said you better enjoy this road,
Yeah.
because I may never let you drive on it again.
What? Why?
And also,
It's great.
I get to ride on the drop-off side for a while now.
This is crazy. Well, there's where we came from. Oh, yep, we're gonna go up and over there. So we made it to the top. I wouldn't be super mad about camping here. That's insane. That is crazy. And Lake Powell is way out there. What do you think, man?
This is the Vermillion Cliffs there. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Like where we were this morning where we were driving along.
Like the other side of that is probably Vermillion Cliffs. Yeah.
Like you can see everything from here.
Yeah. This is nuts. So now comes those times in overlanding where you got to make some. That way is rain. Like it's raining. And I think that's where we're going. And I don't know what conditions look like if we do that, but I think we keep going and see, and if we have to turn around, we turn around. Yeah.
Well, camp at Aylsham Point.
That's a good point, yeah. Or we could camp right back there. Just saying. All right. We just need to, like.
We also have to turn right because the coal fire's coming up.
Okay, like, it could get sketchy. We'll see. We'll be smart about it.
All right, so these are some seams that are created because 1,000 feet down, there's some coal that's on fire, and they don't know when it's on fire.
They don't know what caused it, or when it started, but it's been burning a long time.
It'll burn until the coal runs out.
Right. They've tried to put it out. They can't. It doesn't. This one doesn't smell, or we got used to it. I don't know which, but
we can't tell if we got used to it or.
But you can see it runs all the way up.
So apparently, them trying to put it out made the seams worse.
Yeah. They would just open up in other places.
Yep, that's what happened.
There's those rock ones. I think that's what, like those are.
Those little rock formations.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's where they tried to stop it or not. I don't know.
They say in the winter
Yeah, in the winter you can
You
see
the
some.
smoke.
Yeah. But you can see there's just like
Seam all the way through.
there's a whole seam. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't know where to walk. But that is crazy.
I mean, the ground is solid.
Yeah,
But look, there's a little hole right here.
I know. But yeah, like this thing is deep. Like that's crazy. Huh.
We might have to come in the winter and see.
Yeah, if you come in the winter, I guess you can see smoke.
See smoke coming
Yeah.
from them.
Yeah, I didn't feel heat or anything, but
It's hot out.
it is hot out, so
Yeah.
that's super cool.
Yeah, and you
Check
feel crazy walking around it.
Yeah, and you don't have to go all the way down the road. That's the other thing. We went all the way to the end, and
Nothing.
there's kind of an overlook there, but that's it. So
Not much of an overlook.
yeah, so all right. So Escalante, 42 miles.
Yeah.
All right. I hope we skirt this rain.
Yeah, me too.
See what happens.
We're going.
I think we're going away from it,
We're
which is
going
good.
west.
Yeah.
Which helps.
Yeah. If we were super cool, we would have like run down there and set up a camera and driven by it and then run back and grabbed our camera and doing all that. But you know what? We don't have time for that right now.
We got range.
we don't have time for that.
Even if
So,
rain.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not that cool.
That means you're pretty cool.
That would have been a neat drone shot if I didn't crash my
I know
drone.
you did crash your drone near this area.
Yeah, I kind of did, yeah. Yeah. I crashed it good.
Good job.
Yeah.
Solid action.
Uh-huh. Like, crashed it, didn't know if I was going to find it. But I found it. But it's brokey broke. Say
Okay.
Arizona and Utah, thank you. Seriously, thank you for having roads like this.
Well, yeah.
Like, oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
thank you for maintaining some of these things. And hey, not to be preachy, take care of your stuff so we can keep doing this.
Right.
Yeah, we stayed just overnight really quick around Flagstaff, and you could tell, like, people just would, like, I think, camp there just to maybe run side-by-sides or ATVs or something. There was a lot of them around there, but and I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that you got people who are just kind of setting up a base camp to, you know, go ripping on trails and stuff, and yeah, it was bad. It was messy.
Yeah.
Tried to pick up some of the stuff, but
We picked up some of the trash.
yeah.
Some of it.
I picked up the trash that wasn't toilet paper. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't have stuff to be doing that. And yeah,
Yeah, you do have to have some gloves on for that.
yeah. I know, I should have done it, but come on, man. Wait. Did you just... Over there is getting pwned. What in the... You just showed your Gen X-edness.
I am
Just saying.
Gen X.
I know, right? Proud of it.
Best generation.
It
there
is. Yep. Just saying. Way to show our age. It's okay.
That's dark and cloudy.
Yeah, I know. Are we going over that way?
No.
Oh, good. I keep asking that.
I think we're gonna get lucky. I really do.
Yeah, I think we just skirted.
I feel
really
better
do.
about getting lucky about the rain than I do about not forgetting
Not forgetting everything.
anything.
That was pretty funny.
Man, I was so sure I forgot nothing.
That was the best part of that was, like, you were so positive.
I was like, I didn't forget a thing.
You're like, I didn't forget a thing. And I was like, ooh, that is a bold statement, Cotton.
Anyway,
Gen
I
X
feel
reference.
better about our chance of avoiding the rain than I do.
Should I trust that now? I don't
I don't know. Is that good or bad? Actually, I don't feel better about it because I was pretty sure that I forgot nothing.
That's what I'm saying. has been one of the more fun trails.
Yeah.
This is a really fun trail.
There was only that one part that was scary.
But it's not like hard.
No.
But it's just cool because you can cover a lot of ground pretty quick. It's just it's gorgeous. Yeah, this has just been a hoot.
Yeah, this is a cool road.
Yeah. Like, it's been a while since we've been on something. It's just fun.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
When cows or horses see this, or they just like, do they like get together in the barn and they're just like, oh my gosh, dude, did you see that? It's so scary. Oh my gosh.
What?
Like, it's just crazy. The cows are like, nah, dude, nah, I ain't touching that. Like, I get it. They don't want to get stuck in it. But it's just,
I guess.
I know, but it's just surprising that no like cow or horse is like, whatever.
Yeah,
I got
just
this.
Goes for it. Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? That is kind of funny.
Like, you didn't have to teach them. They're just like,
No.
No. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man. What if a cow watches this? Did I just like ruin it for every rancher ever?
Right.
Right. They're gonna know. I just started the cow uprising. Yeah, it's clearing up now. I think we're good. Yeah.
I was optimistic.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're all good. Stop and go like explore,
Right.
you know, like a little cave outcropping or something, or just, we just unfortunately don't have time right now, but you really could. You could take a couple days and just take your time and explore this whole area.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
I need a cold beverage.
I like cold beverages. I like cold beverages. I like cold beverages. Uh-huh. All right, if you can name the song, I don't know, I'll send you a sticker. Maybe a t-shirt.
This is the...
And don't be lame and like Google it. Like, just know it. If you know, that's obscure. We got about just over 10 miles.
Just under 10.
Just under 10? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you can start seeing the town, so.
Excuse me, it is not Deathbringer, it is it's Death Ridge, northern.
Oh, so we just made it through Carcass Canyon and now we're on North Death Ridge, huh?
Right.
Wow. Seriously.
What's south?
What? What happened here?
I don't want...
Man.
I do want to know what happened here.
I know.
But also I don't want to know.
I kind of feel like go watch American Primeval and maybe it'll make a little more sense.
Yeah, probably.
Seriously. We're in a little town of Escalante. It's small, it's cute.
There's a whole bunch of cows.
They're all waiting. They're all like, hey. All right, cows. Everybody's waiting. Little baby cow, a lot of baby cows.
Baby cows trying to nurse while mom's walking away. Like, so's that one. Mom's like, come on, we gotta go.
We gotta go. And then there's cows up here. That's a lot of cows.
I think they go home at night.
I don't know where they go. I think they just hang out. They're just eating.
Do you think their home is the pen down there?
Do I think they look delicious? Maybe. Ow.
Don't say that.
Well, it's the circle of life. It's a cow. What's a cow gonna do?
You think they listen to you talk about the greats and they're trying to...
Oh yeah. Hey, cow. Hey, question. Yeah, I'm talking to you, all of you. I have a question for you guys, for you ladies. Ladies, they're all ladies. Hey, so the cow grates on the ground, are they scary to you? Do they bother you? You could probably walk over them if you were really like skilled. I bet you could do it. No? Baby cow would do it. I bet you can. I believe in you. Cow, start the cow. Bye. All right, bye.
They're not impressed with
I'm sorry, bye. Okay. All right, carry on. Have a good evening, ladies. Have a good evening. Okay, bye. All right, so I made like a peach cake thing. You get like just yellow cake mix, and I got 2 little, like kids cups of peaches. I threw in some blueberries too, and some like vanilla creamer, and little cinnamon sugar on top. There may or may not be a little bit of bourbon in there too for fun. Some maple syrup. It looks really good. Oh yeah, and a little 7-Up. Just to kind of add, for the cake mix. I have no idea how we're going to even come close to eating all this, but we're going to give it our best shot. What do you think?
It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
The cinnamon leaves a crunch.
Yeah, we got some like cinnamon sugar, and I just threw that on top, and it makes it like a nice little crunch on top. That's
good. The blueberries actually are a nice touch.
Yeah. That turned out good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, easy too.
Yep.
So we talked about saving this for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
It was pretty good.
Kind of crushed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're hanging out in the little bit of shade we have, eating breakfast, which is just kind of a scramble of whatever the heck leftovers we had.
It's a good plan.
It actually worked out really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes pretty good.
Some potatoes and some sausage and some eggs and
ham.
Yeah, I threw some ham in there. Cheese.
Peppers.
Onions, peppers. It's good. Yeah, so we are around Escalante, Hole in the Rock. I don't think we're going there, but we knew that there was just some good camp here, so some good campsites. So we ended up with a really, really secluded, yeah. But we're just packing up now, and
it's getting hot.
Yep. You, sir, are a big boy. You're one of the biggest ones I've seen. Seriously. You're a big guy. Where'd you go? There you go. You staying there? Wow. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna go this way. You can stay there. You're all right. Oh, there's another one. You got a friend. He's big too. Look how long your tail is. Wow. You're all right. All right, we're at Devil's Playground.
Why can't it be the Angels Playground?
I don't know. It's this whole area. It's what?
Devil this, hell that.
Yeah.
Somebody must
Carcass, die,
Carcass.
kill. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is literally like you just pull into the parking lot and you're right there. It's not like you have to hike to get to this. So this is awesome.
It's like a hoodoo version of White Pocket.
Yeah. Fancy meeting you.
Fancy meeting you.
This is neat.
Yeah, this is neat.
Wow. This just keeps going. there's a serious game of kick the can going on. It is very serious. It's actually they're having fun. That's awesome.
Actually one of the
This is the coolest place to play something like that, right? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep. We were hanging up on top, like playing Overwatch, like go, 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 go.
If I were to come back with a group, I might have to.
Oh, heck yeah. This is such a cool area. This is fun. Oh, I found a hole.
Right off the road, too.
Yeah. Like takes, like literally park your vehicle and walk.
And you're there.
Yeah, you're literally right there.
It totally is Hoodoo White Pocket.
Yeah. But it's just fun. You just explore around. There's no trail or anything. You just sort of explore around. Yeah, like look at this. Little caves and like how fun. Oh.
Or you could trip
Got
on
that
the
one.
little rocks.
Got that one.
Hey.
Dude, it was that.
I just...
Okay. Hey. All right. Yeah, so there's basically a main road that comes in.
Hole in the rock.
Hole in the rock. Right? Well,
apparently goes all the way down to Lake Powell, which we've never done yet.
Yeah.
This is where.
But there's basically a main drag that you go down. It's a little washboardy, but that's fine. And then there's all these turnoffs, and this is one of them. And absolutely stop. Like, oh my gosh.
Like the last time we did a turnoff, we did that zebra slot canyon and almost died. This is way better.
Well, yeah. It is like a lot of the hikes here, like you have to hike like 7 miles to get to like one thing. Here it's just literally just
Right
pull up, there you are.
Yeah.
So depending on what you want to do or how much time you have, yeah. All right, so we're taking Cottonwood Canyon Road, basically all the way to Highway 89. So let's keep going. Yeah, and if you have time, if you stop at Grosvenor Arch, it's really cool. We stopped last time, so we'll probably roll on through, but definitely check that out. There's the crash landed UFO. We don't know what everybody else calls that, but it's a crash landed UFO.
That's what it looks like.
100%. Yep. Aliens.
For sure, aliens.
Yeah, Roswell nothing, right there. Did a little stop off, doing a little day hike. It's like, what, a mile and a half?
That's what he said.
All right. Yeah, this is cool. All right. We'll go check it out. What's this called?
The Narrows.
Yeah, just the
Narrows.
Yeah, Cottonwood Canyon Narrows, yeah. Not the Zion Narrows, definitely not. This is where the ambush for the Western, or the Star Wars Sand People, or Young Guns, or 300, or... Yeah. That's super cool. I feel like we should have more vocabulary.
Besides cool.
Yeah. Cool
Spectacular.
and awesome and neat.
Spectacular. How vivid.
Splendiferous.
Unique. Awe-inspiring.
The cobalt sandstone contrasted against the red coral.
Yeah.
I don't know, how was that? Was that good? Oh. Got to get your picture.
Yeah, you can't. It's not as good.
It never is.
That's cool.
No, I mean, the thing is, this is such an easy, you just pull over right off the trail, pop in here, you know?
Yeah.
That's 2 now. That's 2, like, right off the trail.
This is our...
We were kind of worried that this was going to have to be like a hike, and it's not. Luckily, we ran into somebody, and he kind of gave us the lowdown.
So we went right once we came off.
Yeah, you can go right or left.
Dead ends.
I don't know if it dead ends or goes around or what. I don't know. Oh, Mad Max. That's the other one.
Mad Max.
Yeah. New Mad Max. Not original Mad Max. I don't know, a lot of people didn't like the new one. I gotta tell you, I kinda did. The first new one, not so much the second new one. It had a really complicated plot. Get in the gas truck, drive really fast, turn left, turn around, come back. That's it. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little worried that after the last slot canyon we did, that we'd be like, eh.
Yeah.
No, this is neat. This
it
is
has more colors.
It's different.
Yeah.
In a very good way, yeah.
It's more like, it's not smooth.
Yeah. Dude, at night, how spooky would this be?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like a
Yeah.
layer at the end.
I don't know if it's an open back or not. That's my thing. I don't know.
I wasn't telling you.
Yeah. If it is, I'm not going to be sad. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
All right, you ready for a little bit of a scramble?
Yep. I can do it.
That's a pretty good one. Ugh. Got it? Yeah, nice.
Like, is this where that guy was walking up to? He's
I don't know.
gonna come down?
Maybe, I don't know. Seriously, most underrated hike ever. It's barely marked.
That's Escalante for you, though.
Like, seriously, barely marked. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to Zion and Bryce and stuff like that. This is kind of cooler. It isn't, it isn't. Like, if you've never been to Bryce or Zion, definitely go check it out. I feel like it's either going to stop or...
We're going up to the road.
Yeah.
We're walking down the road.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to do that or do you want to walk back the way we came?
Well, we'll see what happens up here.
Yeah. I guess when we get back to the truck, we'll have lunch. How tired are you of turkey wraps?
I know, right? That's it.
Every lunch has been like turkey or ham wraps. That's it. But it's all good.
Works out.
It's just easy because it's fast and on the run, and
Yeah.
we're usually doing something like this, so yeah.
I mean, we could have made him have pocket sandwiches like that.
Yeah. You really did just stuff your turkey wrap in your pocket, didn't you?
Yeah, I ate some, put it in my pocket, hiked, pulled it out, ate some more.
It's toasted.
Yeah, out here, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about how in the desert Southwest, bread will go stale in like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
I've literally had, you know, like Uncrustables, right? They're little, right? If you're a dude, you can eat an Uncrustable pretty fast. It doesn't matter. The thing will be stale by the end.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So, yeah. All right.
We'll see what happens.
Coming up around the corner here. Let's see what we got.
This is cool. That's trying to be an arch right there.
Yeah, that's working on it. That'll be an arch in a couple thousand or million years or whatever. I don't know. Keeps going.
There's a road right up there.
Up there, probably. Oh, excuse me, lizard. So I've seen there's a couple different kinds. There's them big fat boys. And then there's the skinnier ones. Oh, yeah. I see you. I see you. Right there. Right there. What you gonna do? They're so cool.
Push-ups.
Was he doing push-ups? Yeah.
Push-ups.
Oh, he's just fronting on us.
He's trying to intimidate you.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out. Yep. That's so funny when they do that. I think we might have made it to the end. Oh.
Liar.
Wow. We really thought that was it. It keeps going. All right, well, let's go.
Are we going to keep going?
Yeah, why not? Okay. This one might be a little tricky, but that got scrambly.
Let's see how far we can go.
Yeah, we'll see how far we go. I'd be lying if I said it got easier.
I had to start with my right foot.
Yeah.
To get the
Yeah, this
ledge.
keeps getting pretty scrambly.
That last one was probably the hardest.
Well, how you feeling about this? Oh, actually, it's not bad. Here, go there. Okay. All right, so we just looked at Gaia. It looks like we're about halfway through, and at some point, this actually intersects back with the road, so we could hike back down that. But we're gonna see, because it's 1 o'clock, it's hot.
Lunch 30.
It's definitely lunch 30, and it's also hot, and we're kind of exposed, but we're okay. So we're gonna go for a little while longer. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls. You have found the bitter root of Azeroth. Cha-ching, bonus. Like, what is that? How many nerdy references can I get in one video?
42.
Ooh, that's a lot. I don't know.
That was a nerdy
I don't even
reference.
know if I'm that nerdy.
You didn't get it. It was a nerdy reference.
Oh, you're right. Nice. Wow. I see what you did there. I saw what you did there a little late, but I saw what you did there.
Yeah. You should be disappointed in yourself.
A bit. I don't know, or should I not? Does that make me less nerdy? I don't know. Ooh, this might be our end.
Is this the end? Well, let's touch the end.
This might be our end, unless you want to try and get up here and over.
We have to go over it. Let's go see.
We might be able.
I would go at the low point. I wouldn't go where you're trying to go.
That side?
No.
Here?
Yeah.
There's no way. Dude, there's no way. Oh, man. Oh. Huh. Excuse me, giant lizard. Hang on. Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm about to put the phone down for this one.
I did it!
Dude, you crushed that.
Crushed.
That was a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie.
Impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, we couldn't have gone that way. We couldn't have gone to the right, and the left would have been kind of a sketchy scramble, so good call. All right. Escalante. This is nature. Screw you. No handrails here, man.
Nope.
Which honestly, that's what I love about this area. They really are like, low-key kind of put a really cool trail here. We may or may not tell you about it, and just go, just good luck. Please don't die because we're busy, and I don't know if anybody's really, I don't know if we have anybody to really come anyway, so yeah.
So I thought we were getting closer to the drop, but then I looked there and I was like,
Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'll stop and look at GPS again here in a minute.
Whatever.
Okay.
You want to turn back?
No, I'm good, but looking at the map, we still got a fair bit to go. And there are a fair number of, as you would say, jiggity jogs coming. So, are you ready?
I'm going, man.
I know, we got this. We'll see what happens. It's just crazy that this is literally right off the road, you know what I mean? We were just cruising 40 miles an hour down this dirt road. Everybody just breezes by. The parking lot can hold like 3 cars. Like that's it, seriously. And this is right here. That's amazing. Look in the rocks, it looks like it's carved inside something. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But it looks like it.
Help. Get back.
Yeah. Bobby loves Susie. Wieners. Something, you know.
Boobs.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's aliens. Eons ago, teenage aliens wrote boobs. And little green manies.
What?
Maybe that's actually like ancient Native American tagging.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. It says Tecumseh big jerk.
The cows could think. The cow uprising.
Yeah, yeah.
They're starting to
Yep.
try to organize.
Yep. All right.
There's no end in sight.
Kind of keeps going, and it's going to go around this bend, and okay. We're going to see. Oof. All right. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically just opened up into this wide wash, but yeah, it's hot. So we're figuring out what we're doing. Yeah, we just kind of looked at the map and saw, I mean, we're just over halfway, right around there. Yeah, and we don't know for 100% if it actually crosses the road. So we were just planning on a fun little hike, you know, a little shorty, a little stop off. This is kind of...
This is almost a park 2 car situation.
Yeah, this would be either a park 2 cars or like plan on an afternoon kind of thing. And so we're turning around, but that's okay. I would totally come back and then go see what's the other way too.
Yeah.
Like, or like plan this out, like pack full food, water, everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with
I mean, my other thing is, even if we kept going, like, I don't know that I want to take that much time right now. We kind of got to go, so. But
5% of the way down, I would have finished it.
yeah, I would have done that and then just kind of double time hucked it to the, you know, down the road.
Right.
But I mean, come on, look at this view, man. This is
It wasn't a small amount of jiggity drops.
I am not upset about having to go back though. This is gorgeous.
Yep.
So no, definitely marking this one down, and we should definitely like plan a trip and like come and really explore this, you know. That's my thing about Escalante. We keep doing that, you know.
Escalante's cool.
Well, but it's hard to find information on stuff.
They do that on purpose.
So you find this amazing hike and you're like, oh, it could just be this, let's just go kind of scope it out, I don't know. And you're like, oh, no, this is awesome, but it's kind of a, that's an all-dayer. Plan accordingly. But, I mean, that's kind of what we did with Wire Pass too, you know? Like, we kind of scoped it at one point and went, oh, we definitely need to come back and check this out. And so we did, and it was awesome. So, all right, I'm back, let's go.
At least we're going down.
All right, so we made it back to the fork. So this,
Official narrows.
the official narrows. And if we just went in the unofficial narrows, I don't know what to say, because that was pretty darn cool. But we'll see what we got. That was just epic.
It would be funny if the unofficial narrows was narrower than the official narrows. Because so far that's true.
It is true. Well, yeah. In the first 100 yard, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yep. So far this side is just more like massive and epic. This is the part in the video game where there's like a big loot drop and med packs right here because you have a boss battle coming. I wish I could somehow really show like scale and scope.
Like how massive it is.
Yeah.
You feel tiny down here.
I didn't trip. Okay, maybe I tripped. Like just when I think that it can't get bigger and more massive, it does.
Still narrower the other way though.
The other way is like more
Rugged.
rugged.
It was cool though. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I'm glad we did both. Like this is, wow.
This is definitely easier.
Yeah.
So we went to the sand area. Well, that's kind of cool. I looked on my map and saw where we actually have to get to Cottonwood Narrows. 1.5 miles is a lie. So we're walking back to the car. Oh, we made it. I'm pretty sure everybody who told us there was a loop is a liar.
Welcome to Escalante. We lie to you. Every time, man.
It was super cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as a loop.
Going into every hike here that just pack like you're backpacking. Like, you don't just take a little jaunt. It always turns into something.
Never been so glad to see the car in my life. That's not true. Zebra and whatever was more of that. But yeah, Escalante is
play around.
Really cool. But doesn't play around. Also, that says North Trailhead. My phone kept telling me we were at South.
Oh, great.
So
there you go.
There's another issue in Escalante. But I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Oh, it's totally worth it. We finished it.
We did.
We finished it. All right, so we're back at the main road. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a cool trip again.
Yeah.
I like this area. And
you really have to go in knowing what's going on, and the hard part is you have to figure it out ahead of time because there's no service whatsoever. So,
yeah, that's a big tip.
So us, a lot of times we just kind of want to wing it, and you really can't there. So
like, yeah. Like,
so just yeah.
Like
there's most of yesterday and today we had zero service.
Very
so
little
just
service, like little pockets, and once we got to service, we were like, okay, look up everything we need to look up right now.
But just know that there's not going to be much. So unless you've got
look up enough about the Narrows.
And I don't even know, I don't even think like a Wii Boost would work because there was no kind of cell coverage anywhere. You'd have to do Starlink or something if you want to keep data the entire time.
Although, to be honest with you, I appreciate not having any contact with people.
My thing is this, and people say that all the time, like, I don't mind not having, like, I understand, like, getting off grid, unplugging, all that. But at the same time, I like to have information about what we're doing.
We had just enough.
There's a difference, right?
I mean, those people telling us mile and a half loop were lying to us. But
it's all good.
Just enough. It was all good.
So, yeah. So, we're back, and now we're going to take the long trek. Highway. All
the way down.
But that's okay. It'll be fun. So
we still have to work.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
I know, right? Like, share, and subscribe so we don't have to have day jobs. Right. Someday. I don't know. Maybe.
No.
She's like, no.
It's not going to happen.
No.
But it's fun.
It is fun.
I'm full of dust.
I know, right? Yep.
Taking some of Utah back with me.
Exactly, right? I know. Yep. I think I'm going to make t-shirts. And I'm just going to make t-shirts that say, worst Instagram model ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. All right, cool.
You're talking about you, right? Not
100% I'm talking about me. Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. So, yeah.
Back to the pavement.
Let's go.